This is an all signs bonus reading, and in this one we will look into what's blocking your connection from manifesting. So this is for either in separation or new connection not working out, or someone that you feel destined to be with, but circumstances or things blocking it. Let's see. Check your sun, moon, rising Venus, any other placements you are familiar with or find yourself resonating with. The order of the readings will be fire, earth, air, then water. I'm a little sleepy. I don't know what's up. I can't even open my eyes. To be fair, my sleep is all over the place. I woke up around 9 p.m. at night, and I've been up since Hi, Rita. Let's see. I'm going to the beach, hence the hence this outfit. After the reading, after work. That's how I see it. Work. 3 a.m. Damn. It's almost 9 a.m. here. Let's put some sage. Baby, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I don't know how you do it, Rita. Are there no herbs that can help you sleep? Like, I know lavender is amazing. Or, for example, meditation sounds. Oh. Hi, Charlie. Was up for 3 nights. Do you take naps? Are you the type that takes naps? Or like straight for 3 nights, no sleep? No naps. How? I cannot even imagine. I fight sleeps. Why? Let yourself rest. Is it like an anxiety thing or stress thing? I never understood like actual insomnia. Never really wrapped my head around it. I know it's stress most of the time, but that 3 nights, that's insomnia, all right. Saffron herb help with sleep. Oh yeah, that's right. Saffron, lavender. What else? Ashwagandha or something. I took one today. That's probably why I feel sleepy. I feel relaxed in a sleepy way. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't. Not on purpose, always been this way. So interesting. Does it not affect your health? Does it not create like health problems for you? Because, I mean, if it's not causing any problems, then who says that it's not normal, you know? Maybe it's normal for you. Well, I hope you get some rest tonight. Yeah, why did I forget that we start with Sagittarius? 606, Sagittarius. What? Sagittarius, what's blocking your connection from manifesting? I should change it to your than this connection. Makes more sense, right? What's blocking your connection from manifesting? Let's see. Why do I feel like someone is touching me? Sagittarius, what's blocking your connection from manifesting? Let's see. Commitment. Now, commitment can mean that your person is in a relationship, but commitment can also mean commitment to work, commitment to tradition, commitment to religion, commitment to whatever. It's commitment. Okay, so you could clash on certain things, meaning that there is commitment here, whether this is from your side or their side. Being together could be like an unusual connection, could be even taboo. It does feel like either or, you know, like there's an ultimatum. You either get this or that. Like it feels like there is loss on the line here. Okay. But there is love. So there is clashing here. It's like commitment versus love. Something has to give in order for this connection to work. And whatever this commitment is in the way of your love connection with this person. Yeah, there is something about, like, maybe it's societal norms or a taboo or tradition, could be religion or culture, that could create conflict from the two of you being together. So someone here has to, whoever that has the commitment, could be on both sides, but someone has, like, whoever has that commitment, they have to make that decision. Am I ready to let that go? Or am I ready to lose that? Or am I ready to fight that? Or to abandon that in order to be with the Sagittarius? And if it's on your side, you know, apply it the same way. So yeah, commitment. Commitment is in the way of this connection. And there is like drama that can come from this. So it's not like just like a mental battle. It can actually upset either people around you or around your person. So it can create drama if it was put on the line, or if it was to be lost, or if it was to be given up, okay? So, yeah, commitment. Obviously, I want to keep it general, but this can apply if there is someone else, like a third-party commitment, or I'm more leaning towards, I don't know why, but I'm more leaning towards tradition maybe even family values, family tradition, family culture, family religion. You could be from different backgrounds, which is creating this, it's like there's a physical block. And when I say physical, I mean 3D. On a spiritual sense, on an emotional sense, there is love. But does it work? Is it frowned upon? Is it, you know, that is debatable. I feel like it depends on how you see it or how much you're willing to sacrifice for it. And if this is them, they will have to sacrifice that part of commitment or whatever that commitment is to be with you. And are they willing to do that? But that is what's blocking this connection from manifesting. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely the ashwagandha or whatever it's called. It's like I have it like in a, it's herbs but in a capsule thing. And I took like vitamin D and that pill, the ashwagandha. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, that's probably why. You're right, Charlie. We're lucky for you, Blue. We're going to do Leo next. Listen to your read and then go to sleep. Hopefully it's a good one. I mean, it cannot be a good one because this is what's blocking your connection. So it has some tea element to it. All right, let's do Leo. Leo, let's see. What's blocking your connection from manifesting? Ooh. Someone having the courage to make the first move or another move, whatever stage you are in with this connection. It's like it's not moving because someone is expecting the other person to make a move and the other person is not making a move. Grow a pair is what I want to say. Grow a pair. Okay, so yeah, someone to have the courage, the strength. Maybe Leo, maybe this is you. Maybe this is like telling you, Leo, make a move. You know what I mean? But if this is not you, in general, someone has to make a move because the other person is not going to. And if you're not gonna, and they're not gonna, who gonna? No one is moving, which is creating stagnation, which is creating the block from this connection manifesting. So if you wanna, you gonna. You know? If you wanna, you gonna. You gotta. Yeah, no? Yeah, there will be an opportunity for the person that's supposed to make a move to make a move. So let's pray together that this person takes this opportunity to make the move when the opportunity rises or arises. Because there will be an opportunity if you're saying, well, there was no opportunity, we couldn't, we shouldn't, it wasn't the right time. You will be given the right time, the right place for you to make that move. Take it. Take it. Keep your eyes peeled for that opportunity because it will be the right place, the right opportunity, the right time for you to make that move. Alrighty? So the universe is like, well, you can't bullshit me now because here, perfect opportunity for you. Make that fucking move. And I don't know why I feel like I'm talking to you, Leo, but it could be the other person as well. There could be a cross-watcher here. Cross-watching Leo, but either way, someone's gotta make that fucking move for this connection to manifest. Okay? Okay? And I feel like it's like an important move. It's not like just a move, hey, I like you. I feel like it's deeper than that. It's not none of the half-assed energy, you know? It's like, it's almost like a serious move, not just like, hey, how are you? No, like serious move. Hey, do you have a minute to talk? I think I love you, or I think I like you, or let's get in a relationship. Like that type of move, not, you know, hi, how are you? I made a move, okay, done. They didn't say anything. They just said, I'm fine. And they didn't even say, how are you back? Not that move. I feel like it's more of a serious move to kind of show your intentions. That type of move. Okay? I feel like it's both of us. There we go. That makes sense, actually. Me taking notes. Alrighty. Well, yeah, CBD. That's a good suggestion, actually. You're welcome, Blue. Go get some sleep. You like your beauty sleep. You have to get that beauty sleep. I say that, and my sleep has been the most fucked up thing ever. But go get your beauty sleep, okay? 4 a.m. here. Damn, you guys. We all night owling. I must be avoiding some astral stuff. I don't want to go on duty. It kind of feels like that sometimes, doesn't it? Yeah. Maybe. Maybe we're trying not to go on clock. Dibasish. Thank you. Good night. All right, let's do Aries. Aries, what's blocking your connection from manifesting? What's blocking your connection from manifesting, Aries? Let's see. Third party energy here. Okay, yeah. Someone here is holding on to your person and they're not letting them go. The good news is your person is running towards you. Okay, so this feels like, it doesn't feel like this person is in the connection with the third party. It feels like more they have already separated if they were together. Or, you know, your person is saying, no, I don't want you. I don't want to be with you, whatever, right? It doesn't feel like they are with the third party. In fact, they are pushing the third party away. But the third party is not letting them go. Okay, so it's going to take time for the third party to finally give up, because that will happen. We do see the Tower here, which means that at some point your person is going to be like, fuck off, I do not want to be with you. It feels like some drama will erupt, and after that the third party will give up and they will be fully moving in towards you. So basically this is telling you it's just a matter of time. But what's blocking this connection is energetically a third party is not letting go of your person. And this will need time for it to kind of like play out the way it's supposed to, so that the two of you can be together without any interference. Okay, so patience is required for this one, Aries. Patience. I mean, a patient Aries who, where. But if you really want this person, if you feel a strong connection with them, it will be worth it. Okay? And if you are wondering, you know, this third party is never going to give up. No, they will. Eventually. Something here will happen. It will be like drama related, but once that happens, this third party will give up and your person will be fully available to you. Now, I feel like most of this is energetically. Even if the third party is not like talking to this person 24/7, there is the energy of still clinging onto your person. And that is creating a bit of confusion and fogginess with your person. But once that is clear, they will realize and move towards you. We have the Lovers here, so this is meant to be. This is going to happen. In most cases, when I see that type of connection, it's just a matter of time. You know, it's just a matter of time. Alrighty. Grand Rising Steg. Thank you. I'm ready for the beach, bitch. I'm ready for the beach, bitch. So we finished fire. We'll do earth next. I have to keep stretching because my leg is still recovering, for those that know. Actually, it is actually much better when I went to work out yesterday. But I can still feel it. Alrighty, so let's do earth signs. Why is my phone dark? Let me see. That makes sense. Okay. 2308 Virgo. Let's see. What's blocking this connection from manifest? What's blocking your connection from manifesting? Whoa. Bulk just all in reverse. Nothing is fucking blocking your connection from manifesting. Huh? I'm confused. What is this? I don't get it. That makes no sense. So they see, basically this is saying nothing is blocking your connection. What the fuck? Let me pull some more because I'm confusing. You know, when we create obstacles when there are none, this is it. This is it. This is basically telling you, Virgo, there is nothing in the way. So this is like the universe kind of like giving you a reality check. This is the universe is like, hey Virgo, by the way, nothing is in the way. You see blockages in this connection because you are creating those in your head. You could be overthinking this, Virgo. You could be overthinking this. You could be saying that there are blockages. There are things that are external. No, it's internal. Nothing really is blocking this connection besides you thinking that it's not going to work out, or it's not meant to be, or there are blockages, or it's complicated. You know when people say it's complicated, and really, most of the time, it's not really complicated at all. So this is basically telling you to reflect on your thinking, I want to say. Reflect on your analysis. And I'm definitely not saying overthink it, but your overthinking is creating this imaginary, illusionary blockage, because there are none. There are none. It's like, you know, when people are stopping on a green light and they think it's not green for some reason. I mean, I say this because I've done it. You know, when you want to turn on the left side or the right side, but the traffic light is green, but there is something next to it that will give you like an arrow, like a green arrow. And you're thinking, you know, like, that's me. Like, I was stood there with my car. I was like, is it green for me or is it not? And clearly it was. And people were beeping at me. I was like, I'm not sure though. I mean, they seem to know it. But is it though for me? Am I okay to go? Like, you know what I mean? And it feels like you are in a such situation where it's green. You know it's green, but you're not sure if it's green for you. And other people are telling you, hey, there is nothing in the way. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's for you. And you're like, no, can't be. Can't be for me. You know what I mean? Overthinking. Overthinking. So if you find yourself in, you know, like kind of like thinking, yeah, but that's too simple. I'm used to complicated situations. This is too simple. This is too good to be true. This is no. That can be. It can be that easy. It can be that simple. You start to create problems in order not to have it simple, in order not to have it easy. And this is basically telling you it's a clear path. Proceed. But you're like, no, it cannot be that easy. No. It's a trap. Right? It's a trap. No, it's not a trap. You're overthinking it. You're complicating something that could be simple or easy. And maybe you're used to complicated situations. Maybe you like complex situations. And you are definitely projecting onto this connection. Okay? That was interesting, huh? You got me confused at the beginning. Maybe because it's your energy. It's like, nah, no blockage? What do you mean? Nah, there is blockage. Look again. And I looked again, Virgo. It's all in your head. I want to say that. It's all in your head. And, you know, as an overthinking, I get you. As a Virgo moon, I get you. So watch your overthinking, because sometimes we like complicated things because we are used to complex situations. Because we're used to complex kind of way of living. And sometimes it's very fucking easy and very simple. So just say, thank you, universe. It's easy and simple. I'll take it. It's nice once in a while. Anyway. So no blockage in this connection. Proceed. It's a green light. Alrighty. $30. Taurus. What's blocking your connection from manifesting? That was quick. What's with the in reverse cards? I mean, the deck is not in reverse. I had to check. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Let me pull some more. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so this is similar to Virgo, but not really. And I'll explain. Okay. This is basically telling you, let go. Let go and be in love. Because I see fear. Fear is blocking you. Your own fear. Your own fear of falling in love and hitting concrete with your head. Like you're afraid that if you let go and surrender to this love, that you will end up getting hurt. And it's a valid fear, but this is telling you that's what's blocking you, basically, in this connection. Because you can't let go and be in love, or you won't surrender and be in love, which is creating a blockage. So basically this is telling you, if you want this connection to manifest, let go, be vulnerable, be in love, and it will work out. You know what I mean? If you try to control every little thing, and if you try to kind of decide when to say something, decide when to do something, decide and think, and you are in your thinking space instead of your feeling space, then you really lose out on the love that you have, but also fuck it up. Because it's supposed to flow and you're not flowing with it, which is creating a bit of stagnation, you know, like when you try to go against the waves, you can't surf. So if you want to surf, talking about love here, if you want to surf in the waves of love, start going with the waves, start going with the flow, start letting go. Stop controlling things. Stop trying to kind of be careful. Because it feels like you're trying to dip your toes and make sure that you won't get hurt, and you're trying to get used to the water. But this is telling you, dive. Dive. You'll be all right. Have a bit of faith in this love. So sometimes we don't really believe that we deserve such love, or believe that it's some type of trap. It's not. It's for you. Allow yourself to be in love. It's fear of falling in love. Like, a lot of people are against the falling part, but you know, that's what makes love so good. Because there is the sense of losing control, the sense of allowing yourself to just be, without overthinking every bit or every part of the equation. This is not an equation to be solved. This is to be felt, to be experienced. So allow yourself to experience it. And yes, if it didn't work out before for you, it doesn't mean that this will not work out for you as well. So just because you got hurt, because you dove in love, you fell in love and you lost control, doesn't mean that that bad experience is going to happen again. Okay? Because you are with a different person. So don't judge new situations based on past experiences. And yes, like a lot of people are like, yeah, but you know, past lessons and all. Fair enough. But if you start living your life based on past experiences, you will stop living. Because every motherfucker out there got hurt. And if you don't allow yourself to take that risk and experience something, even if you have experienced it before for the first time, then you miss out. You miss out on good opportunities. Because good and bad requires risk. And yeah, it can be calculated to some extent, but not to be overdone, because if you overdo it, then you kind of take the magic away. You kind of take the fun out of it. Okay, so this is basically telling you, be vulnerable, have fun, fall in love, lose fucking control. Do not try to control every bit of this, because it's creating stagnation. Okay, no need for that. This is out of fear. Like the energy here, the block is fear. Fear of getting hurt, fear of kind of falling in love, because it, based on your past experiences, it was a bad experience. You know what I mean? So this is fear. Get rid of that fear, because it can kind of like prevent you from experiencing good things in life. Okay, so I want to say, wipe those bad memories, because you're supposed to make new good memories, but you cannot make new good memories if you are afraid to be vulnerable and innocent and optimistic and fall in love. You know? Because guess what? We have the 10 of Cups. This is beautiful energy. Don't try to minimize it. Don't try to control it. Allow it to be. All right. Does Virgo moon give you a bit of OCD? I don't know. To some extent, I'm definitely a germophobic. Like, I don't like people touching me. But then my love language is physical touch. I mean, one of them. So I do think about where your hands were. Like, for example, when people, you know, when you meet someone and then they give you their hand, the first thought in my head is like, where has this hand been all day? Do you know what I mean? And I will sometimes be rude and say, I don't want to shake your hand. I will be rude sometimes if I want to. Like, sometimes I can read vibes and I'm like, nah, I'm going to be rude to you because you're an awful person. And I will say, no, not interested in shaking your hands. Don't know where they've been. I will say it to their face. That's my fucking Sagittarius coming through. And sometimes I will shake people's hand because, you know, they're good vibes. But still, after I shake their hand, I'll go to the toilet or bathroom, wash my hands. I don't like hugs. You know those people that hug everybody? I don't like those people. Don't hug me. Okay. Obviously, if it's my partner or whatever, yes, I will hug them if I know their cleaning routine. I don't like when friends hug as well. Yeah, we're friends. If it's like a quick hug, like, fine, you know, I'll get over it. But if it's like, keep your dirty hands back, but exactly. Yeah, so I'm OCD in that sense, but I have my chaotic mess sometimes. Like, I'm not OCD organizer OCD, but I do like my things in certain order. I don't like people touching my things. I don't like people touching my food on my plate. I don't like, you know, I used to live in a shared house, and I cannot share a bathroom. I cannot share a bathroom. I don't feel clean. Even when I shower in a shared bathroom, I don't feel clean. Okay. Also, I don't like when people have their food next to mine. So yeah, I guess that's my Virgo moon. What else? Which is considered weird. Yeah, I guess that's it. Your Virgo moon shining bright. I'm more of a Virgo than a Sagittarius, I think. Like, don't get me wrong, I will be blunt, but also Virgos are very honest. You know? Like, if you want to get like a reality check, go either to a Sagittarius or a Virgo. They will give you that reality check. And I have the best of both. I'm more of a Virgo than a Sagittarius, I feel, sometimes, most of the time. And I feel like the older I get, I'm more of a Virgo than a Sagittarius. Like when I was younger, I'm more of a Sagittarius. But as I grew older in age, Virgo is shining through. And I think the moon is because you start operating from your heart space. And I'm definitely operating from my heart space more often. So Sagittarius is the sun, which is the ego, whatever. And I'm less on that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe it's to do with my spirituality. But yeah, definitely a Virgo more than a Sagittarius in my adult years. Anyways. Perfect outfit, bracelets and earrings. I don't know. You know, the way I dress, I feel I'm more of a Scorpio or a Capricorn. I love, like like when I put like an outfit together, I'm either wearing black or white, which is such a Capricorn thing. And I don't like brands, I don't like patterns. I like plain, or like, you know, when you put like an outfit together, I don't like patterns too much. Plain, black or white. And yeah, I don't know. And the Scorpio part of it, I love wearing like sexy shit. I don't like wearing cute stuff. I like wearing sexy. Cute sometimes. But again, when I was younger, I liked wearing a lot of colors, which is Sagittarius vibe, and a lot of like mix and match. You know? I don't know. All right. Next. $44.11 Capricorn. Oh. Let's see, Capricorn. What's blocking your connection from manifesting? I just heard lifestyle. To be honest, it's not that deep. Like, what's blocking your connection from manifesting is not that deep, meaning that it can be remedied, if that's a word. It can be solved quickly. It can be fixed quickly. And I feel like it's lifestyle. And this feels like you could have like different schedules, different lifestyle, different way of dealing with life, different opinions. You could live far from each other, or there could be distance. But it can be like, these things can be resolved quickly. Like, it's not like that deep. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you put your heads together and decide, okay, what are we going to do in order to remove these obstacles, in order to live closer, in order to have the same lifestyle, or in order to make time. Because I feel like you could have like a thing going on, and they have like a different thing going on, and it's like always a miss. So someone has to kind of change their routine, or you could come together and decide, hey, I'm going to compromise a bit of that, and you compromise a bit of this, and we meet in the middle. Because it doesn't seem like it's that deep. Meaning, if you decide to have a discussion, you will resolve this in one sitting. You know what I mean? So I feel like you two need to talk. Especially if you are the type that works weird hours, or they work weird hours, and you kind of all miss out. For example, some people work weekends more than weekdays, and you could be working weekdays more than weekends, and you're always missing each other. So it can be resolved, is what I'm saying. You just need to talk about it. You just need to put your heads together and say, hey, let's work together in order to make things work. Because if you are waiting for things to work themselves out, it doesn't seem to be the case. I feel like you will have to make that decision with this person in order to be able to make it. Like, it feels like there needs to be equal give and take in order for this to work. Meaning you will have to compromise, they will have to compromise, and you two will have to meet in the middle. Like, you can see how equal this card is, right? So there needs to be some teamwork here in order to make this connection work. And I feel like it's not that deep, so it's like something that can be easily resolved. You know what I mean? So have that discussion, because I do see that this connection is meant to be, is strong. And there is this feeling of yearning as well that I'm feeling. Maybe one of you is wanting this more than the other. So you need to talk. You need to make it known. Okay, so how do we resolve this? How do we make it work? What do we need to do? Okay, so you do this, I do this, and we'll figure it out. You know? Again, another kind of equal looking card. You put in this much and I put in this much, and we will have balance. This is what this connection needs. Okay? Teamwork, balance, equal give and take for these kind of small obstacles to be removed, because it's not really that deep. I feel like it's not that deep. You know, it could be as stupid as I work day shift and you work night shift. But by the time I'm home, you are out for work. And by the time you're back, I'm out for work. You can work on something. Like, you can, I don't know, like change your job. You know what I mean? It's not that deep. Meaning, when I say not that deep, I mean on a physical sense. This is not emotional block. This is not spiritual block. This is not external, not well, maybe circumstantial. But it's not like external in the sense where other people have a hand in it. So you can make something work here, okay? Yeah, just a bit of teamwork is needed. And communication, open communication. Let's talk, you know? And maybe a bit of creativity. Right. So fire, earth, done. I need to stretch again. I can feel my leg just cramping. Twerking, 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 twerking. Damn. All right. MR Virgo. Thank you. All right. I'm hot already. Need some. Right, let's do air signs. Air, where are you? Are you here yet? I'm used to air popping up and saying, just in time for air signs. Air, are you here? I slay 999. Ooh, I like that username. All right, just in time for Aquarius. Let's see. 52, 59, Aquarius. Aquarius, what's blocking your connection from manifesting? We have the star. You? Question mark? Let's pull more. Interesting. A change is needing to happen before you get to be with this person. So I don't know what type of change, but it seems to be up to you change. Maybe you know what this is. Maybe you know what this is. Ooh, look. Like the world, but the 7 of Wands. Maybe you know what this is. Something has to change in order for you to be with this person. And your free will is at play here, meaning that it's not going to change on its own. You will have to decide on it. You will have to decide, okay, so I'm going to do that in order to be with that person or your person. And it's something that is hard to let go of, meaning it could be something you're used to, it could be a habit, it could be a way of thinking, it could be a way of living, and you know that it has to change in order to be with this person, but you're resisting that, or you're prolonging it at least, and it's creating this block. It's creating that stagnation in this connection. And I feel like, I don't know if you are conscious of this or aware of this fully, because it could be a subconscious type of awareness, meaning that deep down you know, but maybe you don't want to acknowledge. Okay, so there could be like a different level of awareness here, because you know what needs to be done, but you are also resisting it. So you could be pushing that into your subconscious and saying no to it. You know what I mean? But you know it. Does that make sense? So I feel like it's not something that you can't figure out. It's something that you can figure out. And maybe some of you have figured it out, but you're resisting it. And I feel like it's something you used to. It's not something that you can easily get rid of. I feel like it will take some courage, maybe determination for you to change it. So it's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy, is what I wanted to say as well. So I do see it's a bit challenging here. It's a challenge to your own identity, perhaps, or to your own way of thinking. That will require change here. And I feel like that change within you first has to happen, or acknowledged, I want to say, because it's already there, for you to bring it into the physical, whatever this is, because I'm not really seeing it. So I'm gonna, you know, just play with this energy instead of trying to go for specifics. But it's something you used to, okay? And you are resisting to change it. And if you're not consciously resisting it, you are doing it on a deeper level, which is subconscious. But here's the thing, Aquarius. You have the Magician. This tells me it's up to you. It's up to you. Use your free will. It's up to you. You can do this. You are the one that it's like it's up to you. It's in your hands. The Magician has everything he needs in order to create something. And in this case, this is telling me that it's up to you if you want this connection to manifest. But it's not going to come without a price. The price is change. So I do want to say, do a bit of reflection, journaling, in order to get to the deep side of yourself, in order to figure this out and make like an action plan so that you remove this programming, I want to say, which will allow you to be with your person. Okay? Because we do have the star. The star could indicate that there is some work to be done here, meaning a way of thinking, possibly even trauma, or something. Something has to change here within you in order for it to reflect in your external. And once that happens, once you put that thing behind, you will get to be with this person. So the blockage is internal, externalized, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But the beauty of this is that it's in your hands. It's up to you. Like, you have the power to change this. You have the power to change the outcome, or to change, or to remove, I should say, the blockage. Okay? So let this empower you instead of like, oh, I have to do this on my own. No. Let this empower you. Alrighty? Konnichiwa from Japan. Konnichiwa. Kawaii. This bikini, it's so tight. My coochie not breathing. You did not just hear that. Like, did you spill the water? Damn. She spilled the flower water. I didn't even notice. Drugs in oxygen tank. take a deep breath, baby. All right. 10103. Gemini. Let's see. What's blocking your connection from manifesting? What's blocking your connection? There is a lot of indecision here and waiting. What are you waiting for? Whoa. Bit of an aggressive energy here. Look how many cards came out. We're going to be here forever. Let's see. Okay, so Gemini, I feel like you are overthinking your feelings. And this is telling you, you need to just follow your heart. There could be other options here as well, which is making your decision harder to make. Interesting. Okay. So I see why there's indecision. Because there are a couple of people here that you have your eyes on. And it's kind of like keeping you in the energy of indecision. But let me tell you something interesting, Gemini. It's not really about your options. It's about fear of commitment. You really want to be single, but you tell yourself you don't. And I get it, you know, like sometimes when you get used to being alone, when you get used to being independent, when you get used to being on your lonesome and you enjoy it, it's fucking hard to let it go. It's fucking hard to allow yourself to be in partnership. Because guess what? It's peaceful, it's easier, you don't have to put up with anyone's bullshit, right? So I do see that you have options and you could be blaming your options. It's like, oh, who do I choose? I don't know who to choose. I have so many options. I don't want to rush into it. But the real reason here is fear of commitment. The real reason here is fear of commitment. You got used to being on your own. And so it's almost like you are trying to find obstacles and blockages in your connection in order not to be in one. And maybe this will be like an eye-opening for you or an eye-opener, because you'll be like, hold on, maybe I have been doing that actually. You know, it's not on the forefront of your mind. You're not really aware that you're doing this. Meaning you could be thinking, yeah, I have options and that's why I don't know who to choose and that's why I'm single, because I don't want to rush into a connection and then end up making the wrong decision. But really that's what you're telling yourself is happening. What's really happening is you are trying to avoid it altogether by blaming it on, yeah, but I just want to wait to make sure that I'm choosing the right person. But it's not really about that. It's about you not wanting to be in a partnership or a connection. Because you are showing up as someone that enjoys their own time. You find it peaceful. You're having fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like you're alone and lonely. You do go out. You have fun. You go out with friends, family, you know. But when you go home or when you go to bed, you enjoy it. You enjoy being alone. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I'm bringing you that awareness so that you kind of, you know, decide what you want to do with that. Because it's not a matter of options or matter of making the right decision in regards to someone. It's in regards to what you really want. And you know, sometimes on a subconscious level, when we want to be alone, we manifest blockages. So you're basically manifesting blockages instead of manifesting a commitment. Because on a subconscious level, at least, you want to be alone. You don't really want to be in a commitment. You don't really want your connection to manifest. And you could be blaming external reasons, or you're saying, I have options, so I'm waiting to check if it's the right person. But really, it's not about that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do see that you are interested in this person specifically. But the reason why you are comparing them to other people is because you don't really want to be in a connection. So this is interesting. But hey, you know, like, check with yourself. Obviously, if it's not your reading, not your reading. But if this is you and it's ringing some truth in you and your intuition is nudging you with this, do some reflection. And if you truly want to be in a connection, try to get rid of the fear of commitment, or do some healing in that regards, or shadow work in that regard, so that it doesn't block you from allowing yourself to be in a commitment. Okay? Yeah. Shadow work, I feel. Shadow work. I appreciate you, Davina. I know, right? Independence and peace. Oh my God, so addicting. So addicting. Sometimes I feel like I am creating those blockages that I just mentioned to Gemini in order not to be in a commitment. And to be fair, I'm not very impressed with people so far. So sometimes I think to myself, am I doing that? Am I deliberately finding excuses not to be with someone? Or am I just, like, you know, like, sometimes I do have these thoughts. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Apparently I have like, apparently I'm high maintenance and I have the highest standards possible. But in my opinion, that's a good thing, because I have those high expectations of myself, right? Hi, Rosa. Ireland. I love me some Irish people. It's your Virgo moon? Possibly. Possibly. You're also Virgo moon? I'm Polish. Oh, you're Polish, but you live in Ireland. Okay. That's cool. I'm feeling touches. Who's touching me? You know, I'm feeling like small touches like this. Now on my leg. Hang on. Hang on. Damn, cough. Taking forever to heal. Okay, I'll reply later. All right. Next. 1-1-10-56. Libra. Libra, what's blocking your connection from manifesting? What's blocking your connection from manifesting? You know, I want to say your person is easily influenced by people around them. There is someone around your person that talks too much. That is creating or is the blockage in this connection. Because they're jealous. Okay, well, okay. So there's a person around your person that is obsessed with your person or trying to have control in your person's life. Whether this is because they like them or because they are that type of freak where they are nosy and they like to have some type of power over your person. You know when people are nosy and they kind of involve themselves in partnership and they are kind of in someone's ear and, ooh, your partner should not do that to you. Ooh, you shouldn't, you know, it kind of feels like that. And I'm not sure if they're doing this because they're just fucking nosy or if they're doing this because they're trying to prevent your connection from manifesting in order to keep them to themselves. Because it's not really showing me, but I do see that this person is in your person's ear about what to do, how to do it. And you know when people give you like false advice. I mean, I don't know if you know, but there are a type of people that will deliberately give you the opposite of what will help you in order for something not to work out. Do you know what I mean? And this person is doing this to your person. Meaning, for example, your person could be asking that person, what do you think I should do? And this person is like giving them the opposite of what could work out or what could work. Do you know what I mean? So for example, if I could think of a fucking example, your person could be like, do you think I should like talk to Libra and tell them whatever? And this person's like, no, you know, I know Libras very well. I know Libra very well. They would not like that. And when in fact you do like it. Does that make sense? Just to misguide this person from making the right move towards you. Or taking action towards manifesting this connection. So you have a sneaky little fucker around your person. And your person is showing up as someone that is naive. They trust this person. They don't think that they're doing anything malicious or menace or sneaky. Your person is like naive. They're taking this advice and running with it. Which is basically creating the blockage between the two of you because this person is influencing this person or your person in the sense where it's not allowing this connection to become a thing. So, I don't know which is worse, if you're a dumb person or you the person that is in your person's ear. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like your person is well aware or if at all, that this person that is in their ear is being nosy or controlling, or they're just fucking around with their life like it's a chess game. Because your person they trust them, okay? I don't know why. Maybe they have known them for that long. Maybe this is a friend. Maybe this is family. And you know, closest to you, you automatically trust them because you wouldn't think that they would do such thing, right? And I feel like they have someone like that. I don't think this is like, I mean, maybe they like them, but I'm not sure if they like them or just nosy. I'm leaning towards nosy, but it could be an attraction of some kind. You know, it could be a friend that is wanting to keep your person to themselves. They don't want to share. You know, there are freaks like that out there where you think like, oh, they're my friend, they would never do that. And then you find out that they have been trying to sabotage your connection in order to keep you to themselves. You know what I mean? That type of energy is here. So, I don't know. I mean, can you do anything about this, Libra? Not really, no. Your person has to get smart, or that person that is in your person's ear needs to fuck off. Which one will happen sooner? Don't know. Does not look good though, because it's not really up to you. I feel like your person and that person that we talked about, they have some type of karma, meaning that your person has to figure this out on their own. There is some type of karma here. The person that is influencing your person could be your person's karmic. Now, I'm not saying karmic in a relationship, because karmics can come as lovers, family, friends. So they manifest in different types of connections. And I feel like they could have some type of karma. Yeah. Because your person trusts this person like they would never do such a thing. But here we are. Wait until they find out. If they find out, that is. Hopefully. I don't know. Your person is coming across as stupid. I'm just going to be honest with you. Naive, stupid, easily influenced, possibly a people pleaser. I don't know. Sorry to say that, but yeah, they don't, it's like they don't really think twice about what this person is telling them, which is not really a good sign. But to be fair, it happens to most people. You know, when you trust someone, you kind of don't question things, right? Until you find out that they have betrayed you somehow or have been playing games. So, can't really blame them. Yeah, I'll be nice about it. Yep, he's a people pleaser. Stop talking to him. I'm done with him. I'm done. Don't worry. Okay, so we finished air signs. We'll do water next. All right. I need to stretch again. Oh my god. Hang on. My bikini's up my ass, basically. Hang on, let me adjust. All right. I hate sitting on leather things. because my skin just grabs on them. Right, time for what signs? Let's go. Alrighty. 1, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 2. Pisces. Pisces, what's blocking your connection from manifesting? What's blocking your connection from manifesting? This connection is waiting to happen. So, why is there confusion? There is the energy of uncertainty. Yeah, there is someone here that could be toying with you. There is third energy here. Is it you or them? I'm not sure if this is you or them. So take it as it resonates. But I'm leaning more towards you. There was someone here that is kind of competing with your person, but they're giving you false hope. Meaning this person could be telling you, I'm better, come to me, choose me. So you have two people here. You have two people. One is a distraction and a waste of time, and one is the real deal. Now, when I open this reading, my intention is the real deal, but the blockage is the distraction one. Okay, so the blockage here is someone that is wasting your time, that is in competition with the person that we are talking about, but you seem to be confused on who to choose, because from your point of view, they both look good. And when I say look good, I don't mean physical. I mean, they both look like good connections, but one is a waste of time and the real deal is waiting to happen. Do you understand? So one is creating delay, which is the blockage, or creating stagnation in your connection. And one is just waiting to happen because you have the world here. You're meant to be with this person. But you have this energy, which is the Seven of Swords. Liar, cheater, stealer. And they are in the way of this new beginning for you. They're trying to distract you. Hey, look at me, I'm better. Which is creating blockage. Everything that this person tells you is a lie. Everything. I feel like this person is like a clown walking. Now, when I say a clown, because they seem to be the type that will distract you on purpose to get your attention. And I feel like a huge part of this person is interested in you because they know there is someone else. It's like they love that. You know, when people see a happy couple and they make it their fucking mission to try to get in between them for fun, just to prove a point. It's an ego trip. That's what we have here. Ego trip versus the real deal. And you could be thinking like, yeah, I don't really see it, or this person, they are in good competition, or, you know, they're both good. But really, Pisces, I see that this person is used to this type of masking, I want to say. They are a master in facading, if that's the word. They are nothing. If you see the real them, you wouldn't even give them a chance. You wouldn't even look their way. You wouldn't even entertain them. But because this person is charming, they're good with their lies, they paint a really nice picture for you, you are falling for it. Or at least delaying the real deal, the real connection here. So this person is like a talker. If you want to find this person out, focus on their action. Because if you compare their action to what they're saying to you, you'll find out that this person talks too much. You know, words for free, no action, nothing to back it up, no evidence. And that's the best way to get rid of this person, or to remove your rose-colored glasses from the way you see them. Because I feel like you are believing the lies that they are feeding you. So the moment you get rid of this distraction is the moment you will end up seeing the obvious, which is you being with someone that is the real deal. But because of this false competition, it's creating a block, because you can't be with this person while you are distracted with this person. And you're sat here thinking, who do I choose? But really, it's no comparison. You have someone that is fake and someone that is real. So your mission is to find the fake one in order to allow yourself to move to the real deal. Simply, yeah, that's it. And I feel like the best way to catch this liar is to compare their words to their actions. Because this is not a doer. This is a talker. I'm going to do this. Pisces, imagine that. They will take you to the dreamland, which, you know, with Pisces is very dangerous. Because you could, like, live in this fantasy that they have created for you, and you end up detaching from what's real. So you need to look at this person's actions instead of the pretty words and the pretty land of fantasy that they have created. Okay? And that's how you get rid of this fake person. All right. Ah, damn. Master in fuckery. Yes. Yes, indeed. Master in fuckery. Right. 130/27 Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see. What's blocking your connection from manifesting? What's blocking your connection from manifesting? Again, third party. A lot of third party, which, I mean, I'm not surprised because most of the connections, non-manifesting, is third party energy. Now, here's the thing. How do I say it? How do I say this the nice way? You know, I'm trying to be nice. Because I feel like, okay. Scorpio, you need to look at your priorities. Because it seems like you don't have your priorities right. Meaning, there is a person that is willing to give you your heart, which is the person that we are talking about, which is the connection that's being blocked by a person that has not much to offer, but they look good. There could be age difference as well. Maybe you are interested in someone that is younger than the person that we are talking about. So the third party could seem like the better option, but is not, okay? And you're distracted by that. Now, here's the thing. You see this person's potential, meaning that you could be wondering, one day, this person will have more to offer, and I am invested in that. One day does not exist. We are in the now. Are you going to give up on the person that will give you their heart on a plate? Or are you going to believe in someone's potential and one day they will be the better option? Because that one day is your block from being with this person that is willing to give you your heart, to give you your heart, to give you their heart, to give you your heart. I mean, we do have the Two of Cups. So it's interesting that I say your heart, because at the beginning, remember what I said, your priorities are not straight, meaning that you are interested in something that is deep and meaningful, but you're not really allowing yourself to be deep and meaningful because you are considering someone that is not deep and meaningful. Because you believe one day they will be able to deliver, but one day does not exist. What exists is now, which is the person that is showing up as the King of Cups. So this is no comparison. No comparison. You are giving up, or at least that's what you're thinking. You are focusing on this page and ignoring the king for one day, right? And I do see that your intuition is nagging at you. It's like, go towards this King of Cups. Go towards this King of Cups. But you're like, yeah, but what if? What if one day? And it's creating a block because you're not allowing yourself to move towards this connection. The real deal. The real deal. Because what you want really is a loving, caring, emotional, deep connection. But you seem to think that that's what you want. Meaning that this person will one day be this. But even if they reach this, what you're looking for is different than what you are looking at. Does that make sense? So what you really want is an equal emotional reciprocation with someone on a deep level. But you're showing up as interested in the Ten of Pentacles, but really that's not really what you want. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ten of Pentacles is great, is a great card, but they're not even that yet. They're the Page. They have one coin, and you think they'll reach the 10 of coins, and that is one day. One day. One day. That does not exist. But even if it happens, it's not really in alignment with what you are looking for in a partner. Meaning, imagine this. If one day they reach the 10 of Pentacles, you will be with this person, but there will be no love. There will be no depth. There will be like a transactional type of connection, but it's not what you're looking for. What you're looking for is something deep on an emotional level. And so I feel like your priorities are not straight. I feel like you need to kind of check yourself, because you don't really want what you are looking at. What you really want is what you already have, which is the King of Cups. So move towards the King of Cups. Fuck this Page. Just saying, fuck this Page. Alright? One day. One day does not exist. Don't fall in love with someone's potential. That's a mistake a lot of people do. I don't care who you'll be tomorrow. What am I looking at now? Okay? Yeah, Luana. I think everyone does, at least once. You know, you fall in love with an idea, and that idea does not exist. And in most cases, it creates disappointment, right? 13804, Cancer. Cancer, let's see. What's blocking your connection from manifesting? What's blocking your connection from manifesting? Interesting. It's simple. Communication. Okay, let's see. Communication is lacking here between the two of you. Maybe there is separation, or you don't talk, or maybe this is a crush situation. I don't know. But communication can make things move. Okay, it's not moving because there is no communication. You're not talking to each other, or this is just happening in the ethereal. You know, you're together energetically, but you're not together in the physical. And for it to be physical, you need to talk. Both of you. This is not just directed at you. I feel like you both need to get together and talk about what you want, about how much you want each other. It feels like that needs to happen. It either didn't happen, or when you see each other, you don't talk about it. And that talk needs to happen. You know, when people say, so what are we? What are we? I really like you, so where is this going? You know, the talk needs to happen. And if you didn't even, you know, if you're not even together, if this is a cross situation, I feel like someone needs to make a move. And since this is your reading, how about you make a move? Because it's too much in the background, meaning that it's not really physical. It's almost non-existent. But on the deeper level, energetically, it's there. So someone needs to take that leap of faith forward in order for something to happen. Someone needs to take that risk, that first risk, that initial risk for it to move, okay? Because it's not moving. The reason why it's not moving, because there is no communication. And I feel like it's on the both sides, meaning that you both need to get together and have that talk. Okay? Like, put things on the table. You need to get it out. Verbalize it. Okay? Because I feel like it's too much energetic, meaning that it's just really behind the scene. You could be telepathically communicating, but you need to bring it to the physical, to the 3D, in order for you to be physically together, in order for the energy to move, for it to manifest. You know, what is manifestation is bringing the energy, changing it into a physical reflection or a physical appearance or a physical manifestation. Manifesting is you changing the thoughts or the ethereal into physical, right? So it needs that communication. It needs that talk. That's basically it. And don't get me wrong, you don't have to go to this person and say, hey, let's get married. We're meant to be together. No, it doesn't have to be that serious. You can start somewhere. You can start by saying, I don't know, like, I really like you. Do you see us being together? Or do you want to go out on a date? Or, I don't know, flirting. But it needs to be verbalized. You know what I mean? It needs to be verbal, baby. You can't live with this person telepathically and have this ethereal connection forever. I feel like it's going on for a while, huh? You're just like hanging out in the astral, dreaming about each other, fucking each other in wet dreams, you know, talking to each other through thoughts and telepathy, but nothing fucking is happening on the physical. Let's make it physical, baby. Let's get physical, okay? Let's get physical, Cancer. Cancer season, yes. I already had my cry. Well, I say cry, but I got really emotional doing a TikTok reading. I say a TikTok reading because I'm only uploading certain style of readings on TikTok. Most of them are channeling. And I had an emotional reading yesterday. And it's like, oh my God, that must be the Cancer season effect. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed these the timestamps will be available after the live stream. So I'll see you later, alligator.